I am starting on this piece. I have it upside down on its top so I can paint the sides and the legs. Oh, I hate when I do this. I'm awful at videotaping. But anyways, I'm going to be using Dixie Belle Midnight Sky. It is basically a very luscious black. And I am doing just the apron and the legs that are up in the air. You might see them across there to get it started. And then because it is so late, I'm probably going to just let it dry overnight and then flip it over and work on the top tomorrow when I have more time to concentrate after going to a couple of estate sales and junk sales to pick up clothing and stuff that I also sell at the Other Side Vintage. Yes, both cats are here and they're both trying to play, and I'm in the middle of painting, which it's not going to hurt them if they get the paint on them because it's water-based paint, meaning I can wipe it off with water. That's not my cat. That's Mikey. He's not my cat. But anyways, there you see, I'm going to start and I'm just going to get this paint on. I'm just showing you that it's the boring part, so just do a quick video of showing you it's upside down. I'm going to go all the way around. This is on a rolling cart, so I'll just flip it around and paint it while I'm sitting here, and then we'll go from there. I said I wasn't going to finish it, but it dried in like 20 minutes. I flipped it over, and now I sanded it with this 220 sand block. You can see it's got a dust on it. I wiped it off with this microfiber cloth. You can see the dust that's remaining. And now I'm going to put one layer of Midnight Sky, which is pretty much black, from Dixie Belle. Oh, I left my brush over there. Hold up for a minute. I got to walk into my kitchen and get the brush, which is the Dixie Belle mini brush that I keep using. Thank you. And here is the paint I'm going to use. So I'm just going to get this on here. This table is really damaged, otherwise I would sand it back and really salvage it and make it a mid-century awesome table, but because of the damage, and I have plans for this, I'm just going to go ahead and get this coat on because I am going to go to bed in a little bit. It's been a long day. We had a funeral to go to, and it's First Friday Gallery Hop. There's a lot of water still left over in this brush because I had rinsed it out to get the paint off when I did the apron and the sides of the legs. So it's acting almost like a glaze, which is fine by me because I had plans, and this is just one layer. Like I say, go ahead and get stuff done. Don't put off today. Do it in stages. I knew that if I went ahead and did this part, then by the time I wake up in the morning, it would definitely completely dry. It'll be dry in 20 minutes or so. But that would give me a chance to be a little bit ahead of the game because it's Saturday and we have estate sales and such to go to. And by going ahead and getting this done, I will have the next step to jump onto. So sometimes it's just as easy just to go ahead and do one more extra step before you go to bed. Let it dry, especially because what I'm going to be doing, I want it to be really dry. I'm not going to be blending, I'm going to be doing several. Can you see that? Partway done, partway not. Can't tell if it's still filming or not because I'm down here and my phone's up there. And when people send me messages from the store, sometimes it turns off the camera. Again, this is a little bit of the boring part, but this is how you do it. And you can fast forward through this part to get to the next part if you like. I like to put a black undercoat so that when I distress back, not only will you have wood, but you'll have... I apologize, I was saying, which I don't know what point it cut off, when other people send me messages on my phone, it turns my video player off, and I have this app that tells me to drink water to remind me, not that I really need it, but it helps a little bit. And every time it comes up, it turns my phone off, so I'm probably going to have to delete that app. Drink water every hour, on the hour, or every half hour, and you'll get all your water in for the day. Okay, again, I don't know how much is on there, but as you can see, it's partway done. I'm making this the undercoat. You can fast forward through this because this is the boring part. And just getting this basic coat on. And because there's a little bit of damage in the wood as far as like gouges and depths, turn your brush sideways. Do cross hatching just to get a little bit of extra grip in there. I did clean this off. I did not slick stick or boss because there's no need for either. It is not going to bleed through because I am using black and darker colors, and if it were to bleed through for any weird reason, it's such a dark color you won't really be able to see it. If I was doing just pure white on white on white on white, which I do sometimes, I would have used boss to keep the wood from letting the tannins be released and make it bleed through. Okay, just looking up, sorry. I don't know if we're getting cut off again. Okay. There, now I've done the apron. I've done the top. I've done the legs. Get along the side here. Get a little bit more on the side. In case I missed any spots while I was upside down. Because I have extra on my brush. Perfect. I'm really digging this already. See, it's almost, I don't know if you can tell it's drying in there because my brush was really, really wet from washing it and I hadn't rinsed it out. It's more of a glaze over here, but here's a little bit thicker, so you can see that it's drying a little different on this side, but that's fine. And this again is just the undercoat, so that's why I'm okay with the difference. There you have it. Now, when I wake up, well, normally I would just jump right on it, but I got some estate sales to go to. But when I get back from those, my project will be ready for the next step. So again, there's lots of little steps. They don't take that long, most of them. And just do them little by little throughout the day. No, you can't see. I have 2 projects over there that are done and waiting to go to the store. I was going to show you what I finished. Instead, I'm just going to roll over and say thank you for watching, and there's the other. You'll see a video. That video is up on YouTube of coffee tables on top of its side, top, just a space, and that little table. They're both pink stripes. You'll see it on my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm going to go rinse this out again and use it again. I've used this brush, I mean seriously, I've used this brush on more than 100 projects. So it's a $40 brush, but now it's been worth every penny. I've saved more money than buying the cheap brushes and just throwing them away. This is the top of that coffee table. It's been drying for about 10 minutes. You can see it's just the one coat. It's getting late. There it is. Next steps will come tomorrow. Good morning. I've changed my mind so many times on this piece below. I painted it black last night, and then I had a definite idea what I was going to do with it, and since then, I've changed my mind 4 times. So see, it's okay. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go a little crazy. See all these colors? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with all of them. Let's start by wetting my brush and just applying paint, because gotta start somewhere. I'm not kidding. Look. See them? It's a lot of options there. It is. I'm going with all of them. I'm going to use that brush on this table. Here we go, boys and girls. I'm going to start. That's a cat's meow. This is peacock. And because I used the same brush, we're getting a mixture. I know it's hard to see with the sun coming in and the glare, me standing in the way. Oh, turn that little glob off. Okay. Next is going to be amethyst. Amethyst. Kind of like my shirt today. Just noticing that. Okay. What's next? Let's go with some Plum Crazy. Sounds like what I'm doing now. This is really watered down because there's not much left. Yeah, it worked out. I didn't know if it was going to be too thin compared to the other ones that are left thick. Now, I wish you could see this, but it is blending so crazy over here. I'll get a close up in a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more Plum Crazy over here. I am leaving the base black for now. That may change. Right now, I am just applying this paint. Can you still see? I keep getting in the way. My worst filming habit today. Okay, that was Plum Crazy. Now, I'm switching over, and this is Flamingo mixed with Daisy. I custom blended it, and there's still only a little bit left from another project, and I'm adding water to the bottom of this empty jar, and I'm going to really dig out the bottom. Oh, Petey, don't jump on that. No, 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 no. Cat always wants to jump on her. I'm going to add a little bit of this. I know, I'm in the way. Can you see that? It's popping out a lot, I know. Petey's trying to play with Jade, who are both right underneath me as I'm painting. Trying not to have them have a little fight when we're on here. Last, I'm going to go with Daisy. Again, same brush. Where's this thing off? I am going to use a little bit of spray right there. I'm gonna dip again. There we go. Yay! One of each so far. Now we stop and let it dry. I have turned the camera around while it's drying. You can see some spots are still wet. It's hard to see with the sun coming. There's that different colors. That's Plum Crazy, Peony. A little bit of that mixture orange, a little bit of the daisy, amethyst mixed in with some of the peony. Also known, I call it Plum Crazy, but it's peony. Okay, we're gonna take a break and let it really dry. Alright, next on this table I am using my Redesign by PRIMA stencil. This is the large one that's $32 that you can do walls and all kinds of stuff with, and we do sell them at the other side vintage. Honestly, I think I only have one more. So $32, this stencil. It lasts you a very long time. It is large and in charge. So as you see me opening it, I am going to just lay it down, and you can usually affix it with a little bit of painter's tape, and I've thought about doing that, but because I'm going abstract, I don't care. I'm using metallic rose gold by FolkArt, and I'm using my Waverly stamper because I don't have my Dixie Belle stuff with me right now at home. I'm using this paper bag to offload this, so I'm just going to open this up. This is, yeah, rose gold, I said that. I'm going to pour some on the thing, and then I'm going to dab this into the paint, and then I'm going to offload by dabbing excess off. And I am going to start just up and down. Up and down. Can you see that? I'm way over here. You'll see. You just go up and down and stencil. And that way the pattern will show up on top of the assorted paint colors that I put on this table in the previous section. Hopefully you'll be watching this video and you'll see the whole thing, but if not, this shows you how to use these larger stencils. You can use these on your floors, on your walls, on furniture, as I'm doing. You can just use a section of it, or you can use the whole thing like I'm going to do. It's actually going to do this whole thing, and because this table is so large, I'm going to scoot the stencil over and continue the pattern on the next side of the table. This is going to take a little while because it's such a large stencil and such a big table, and so instead of boring you, I'm going to stop the video. I will continue doing this. It's a good workout. Get your arm strength in, and we'll see it when it's done. Alright, I have stenciled this whole first little bit, and now let's see if I can move this over and show you. Because the stencil lines up, I'm just going to raise it straight up, and then I'm going to realign. And again, I'm not going for perfection. I'm just trying my best to get it on there. see that? Oh, sorry. There's still a little bit more room down here, and I'll finish that with that stencil, but this is the second part of the stencil. This is what's happened so far. Keep on keeping on. Can't do wrong. It's just paint. You can paint over it if you don't like it. Next time I'll probably use silver. You could even go back over it with some silver instead of the rose gold. And I'm going to add just a little bit of water on this one. And I'm still using the same brush, the same paper bag, pouring it on here, stippling it off. So there you go. Alright, just finished this. It's still wet. The stencil. We sell these at the other side vintage, just a large one. You can do these on your floors, on your walls. You just seal it with clear afterwards, or floor clear. If you're putting it on your floor, you can use paint. I used metallic paint. It's hard to tell, but it is shiny. And then I'll show you the next step when I get done loading some furniture that we're about to go pick up. It never stops. It's Saturday, and it's fun. So I just went ahead, I didn't film it, I just went ahead and went over with a clear coat of flat over the stencils once they dried, and I just realized because I did that, the metallic that I used for the stencils, you can still see that it's drying here, it took away some of the shininess of the metallic because I put a flat on top of a shiny, which, you know, it's still a bit shiny. It just took some of the shine down, which is okay, because for this project, I was finding that I may end up using this sapphire pearl glaze on top of the entire thing once I'm done, and that'll bring back a lot of the shiny and add a little bit of a hint of sparkle to it. So at least that's my plan so far. Okay, we're at the fourth coat or layer of clear matte or flat on this project. It is drying. I have been drying them 2 hours between each one, sanding in between each one, and then coming back and putting another coat. So hopefully this table will be cured by tonight, or at least by tomorrow morning. We're not going back up to the store tonight. It's been a long day. No matter what I did, I could not get a good photo of this coffee table. Because of the metallics and the different colors and the sheen, I put it outside and there was dappled sun, so it didn't show up right. And I took a picture, you'll see here, just before finished, but I never got it staged in a photo before we got it over to the store. So I apologize for that. We did put $159 on it because it's 6 feet long and mid-century and beautiful. And thank you for watching this long video. If you have any questions, send them to me or comment below. And we do sell these items at the other side. And yes, I say "and" a lot. Thank you for supporting our family-owned business again.